Hold on. Wait, let's get this together. Hold on, hello, everyone. Hello. Okay, what's up, family? And I'm back with another testimonial card chronicle. You guys are gonna have to excuse me. Yeah, you guys are gonna have to excuse me. I sound a little congested, sick, coming down with a little cold. Because people are disgusting. Like, you would think after a pandemic that everyone would be washing their hands. People still don't wash their hands, don't cover their mouths. Pandemic didn't mean anything. What's up, y'all? And I'm back with another testimonial car chronicles. I don't know if y'all heard me. It's my sound. I just realized I had my Bluetooth off. Hey, everybody. What's going on? I will wait for you guys to load in before I begin with the story. If you are there, just put some hearts or thumbs up. Oh, yes, in the afternoon. I need, yeah. Mm. Let me know if everybody can hear me. Can you guys hear me? Okay. So, like, the enemy will use people. Like, out earlier today, and this guy, he continuously does this on an everyday basis and just cough directly without, like, in my direction without covering his mouth. Just disgusted. It's every time you see me, it's like, I'm like, the enemy know how to use people. Then I'm like, oh man, now like I'm sweating and I don't know if my nose was leaking or not. So I took my sleeve to, try to catch it, and I swiped my freaking nose ring out. Wipe my nose ring out. Man, you are so thirsty. Okay, so as y'all can see, right? Hey, hello. This is new. This person is new. Make sure you subscribe and like. Just yes. All right. So back to the story time. That was a story time, y'all. I wanted to just throw that in, have a little short conversation with you guys until you all started piling in. So, right, I- I'm at the laundromat, right? I'm at the laundromat and I am washing clothes. Now, at this laundromat, right, you wash your clothes. I don't know. I have no idea. I feel the same way. Like, where? Like, they didn't take the time to teach you courtesy, manners. Yeah, don't get me started. I'll go back to that. I'm telling you, I'm like, you would think after a pandemic, everybody would be, more conscious and aware, but no, people are just as nasty, just as nasty. So, um, yeah, so I'm at the laundromat and I'm washing clothes, and at this laundromat, it has free drying. You wash your clothes, and you can dry your clothes for free. That's the only way you can use the free dryer. But, they rake up, nobody's stupid. You rake up the washer for a certain amount and then, right. um, they rake up the washer and they just add the dryer onto the washer, And I'm always using, at this point, I had children. It's uh, two at this point. And who is doing homework? But both of them are in the laundromat. Um, I used to have like a lot of brothers and cousins and people that I associate myself with and grew up with, and never nothing like that. I know people like to have this stigma, like if a female be with a lot of males, that she's smashing all of them. That wasn't the case. Um, My son's godfather had, cousins, and we're all around the same age. So, we call each other brother and sister, like we don't went through the struggle together. But that's another that's another lie. That's another story. But let me get back at it. I'm just trying to give you some context, right? So it's me, uh, I'm gonna call him my brother, but we don't have the same blood in us, but that's my brother. We done been through struggles, hard times, everything. Just giving you context. So I'm doing homework with the kids as the clothes are in the washer. And my brother is stupid. When I say stupid, not dumb, like, you know, stupid, like hilarious, stupid. So, and then at that point in time, yes, I was using drugs. I was smoking marijuana. Oh, it's extra funny, you know? And so we're chilling, and the kids is doing homework. I got them at the table doing homework. And first of all, my kids are like geniuses to be um, a single mother at that time and young, extremely, extremely young. And my kids had all straight A honor roll. Phenomenal. It's because nobody else gonna do it. But anyway, yeah. So the my brother is making jokes, but we're not talking. We're making jokes about some of the things that we experienced in life. Like it, I could tell you so many occasions where, like, we look back and we like we're bugging. So we're laughing, and the laundry attendant. This is why I don't have a lot of females as friends. I have a group, but this is a group of friends that I knew since elementary school. That's my group of female friends. Like I can count them on maybe two hands. But even though some of them did me wrong, that's another story. Anyway, um, so the laundry attendant is a female, and she thinks that we're making fun of her because she sees us laughing. Because she sees us laughing, she thinks that we are making fun of her, and now she's telling me to leave the laundromat, like to get us out of there. I'm like, I'm not going nowhere. Pay my money. Y'all make sure y'all get the likes up, okay? Thank you. I paid my money, and I'm not going anywhere until my clothes are finished. So she's like, I bet you I get you out of here. And I'm like, I'm not going nowhere. Like because you see at this time, yes, yep. Me and my brother, we both have locks. My son has locks at this time. And I don't know. I don't know. And the crazy thing, this is why I don't mess with females because she's like one of my ethnicities. So for her to just stigmatize and just nitpick and thinking that we're talking about her and we wasn't talking about her. But that's people dealing with self consciousness. Like she needs to for what to self evaluate herself. But anyway, so I'm like, I'm not going nowhere. And like I'm gonna get you out and I'm like, I'm not going, I bet you don't. I'm not going nowhere until my stuff is finished. So she calls the cops. The cops tell me to take my clothes. Oh, now now the dryer, now my clothes are done in the washer. Time the cops come. And now I'm putting them in the dryer. Hello, hello. And I'm putting them in the dryer. You might remember this story. So I put my clothes in the dryer and the cops come and they're like, take your clothes out and just leave. I'm like, I'm not taking my clothes out, nothing. My clothes, I paid for my clothes to be washed and dried, and I'm not going anywhere until it's finished. I'm like what? She's not even the owner. The owner knows me. Okay. I'm trying to tell you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. So the owner has me the owner knows me. Like I'm a regular customer that I've been there so long. I used to come with my mother as a child. That's so, I'm like, I'm not going anywhere. And this new lady that's not the owner, she's just a worker, tried to have me removed. And I'm telling the police this too. And they're like, I don't care what you're talking about. Take your clothes out. I'm like, I'm not taking nothing out. Like you not hearing what I'm saying? I'm not taking nothing out. I paid for this. I'm not taking nothing out. They like, oh, you want to get slick with the mouth? We'll lock you up. What? Slick at the mouth? I never knew that was against the law, mind you. I'm gonna just y'all put a pin in that, right? At this time, like I said, I'm of the world, so my language is I'm not speaking blessings from my mouth. I'm speaking straight curses. I'm cursing up a storm. I told you I had a mouth like a sailor. So I'm like, you can fill in the blanks of what you think, that I was saying. I told you, I told you. I said the first time I went to jail. So um I'm like, I'm not taking nothing out. And they like, oh, you want to get slick? You want to get slick with the mouth? Well, at this point in time, believe I don't know if it was me, my brother, or me, but I'm calling my mother because I'm like, they about to lock me up, and I need somebody to come get my kids. You know, I call my mother and I tell her, and I'm asking her like, where are you? I'm about to get locked up. I need you to come get my kids. You know, so my brother he stayed there with them, of course, until she came, and my kids are crying at this point. Because they see their mother getting locked up. Some bull crap. And yeah, so I get locked up and I'm in there. And like I said, at this time, I told you I was of the world and I was smoking and I was cursing. So I'm heated. I'm like, okay, I get to make a phone call, like, you know? after they do all this processing and all this other stupid, unnecessary stuff. I'm locked up. Yo, listen, I'm locked up because the attendant has some issues with me. And they locked me up and had me take my clothes out. Did I take? No, I still didn't take my clothes out. I'm trying to see if my mother came and got them out, or they started taking my clothes out, or the laundry attendant. I don't remember. Did we have dry clothes? Can you let me know if we had dry clothes or not? But yeah. So I get locked up and I'm in jail and I'm waiting and I make a phone call. I make the phone call, and I think they OR'd me. Ain't no bail or nothing because they released me that same night. I didn't call nobody to come get me. I walked from the jail. I was ready to go. I was ready to smoke a cigarette or black and mild, whatever I was doing at that point in time in life. And I walked home from the jail. Right. So now, I'm waiting for a court date. My brother is there with my son's dad, and they're smoking or whatever, like trying to, keep updates or whatever. Um, okay, thank you. No. Um, So the the now I'm waiting for a court date. I get to the house, I start smoking with them too. Like I'm aggravated, like all the time. This not the first time, right? Now we go to court. Come to find out, I could have had a lawsuit against this police department because they violated my amendment. They violated my one of my amendments. I believe it was speech because you locked me up because I was talking slick to you. Like what? Like what? So they immediately dismissed it, threw that out because they had a case against her. I could have sued them, because um you put me through torment. You get what I'm saying? Like my kids had to witness me be handcuffed. They're crying, all this unnecessary dumb stuff, and you were in the wrong. So I say this to say, like the police department, they need more training. You can't just hire everybody off the street. Like they need training. You should know when taking that test. You should know all of the amendments. Like that's something that you should know off the bat. Like what can you lock somebody up for? That's something that you should know before you even get your badge and anything. Like you out here just doing the bull crap. Um, Another time, um, I got put in jail. Sorry, I was fighting outside um with the ex, right? He hit me, so I went to hit him back. And because he's a known drug dealer over there, the gas station, they covered for him. And they called the police, and the police locked me up. How does that work? I'm confused as to how I get hit. And because I hit him back, I'm incarcerated. But he's a convict. He's did time before, but he put his hands on me. It's crazy. Right. Exact. Why that beyond me? How you make them go through it? Right. and you're not making the police go through it. Like that's something that they should know. That's crazy, crazy. Then, well, they locked me up. At this point in time, like I said, I'm smoking, I'm indulging in drugs, and ain't call nobody. This time it's late at night. I ain't call nobody once again to come and pick me up or whatever. I walk, I walk from the jail and make it home always. Um, that's how I know. Like this is one of the reasons why I was chosen. Because many times, many times, the enemy tried to take me out or come against me, and that's not Elohim's will. He got um, the 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 third time I was in jail, and this time I got transferred over to the county. Remember them friends that I told y'all that I grew up with, and allegedly they supposed to, I knew them since middle school or high school, elementary, and I had let one of them stay with me, her and her children. She had like 4 or 5 kids at the time, and I took care of all of them. Um, she did me wrong, and she went into the police station and filed a police report. We got into a little a scuffle, and she put her hands on me, and I just grabbed her and restrained her. I said, "I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. I just want what was owed to me." So she went down to the police station, put a report on me, gave them my name, my first and last name. And so all this time I had a warrant out for my arrest, and I never knew it. Never knew it because nobody knew my address. He used to live at the old address. So I had a warrant and they didn't know it. But he kept me because I was driving around dirty for a while. And if I would have gotten pulled over, I would have been under the jail. You understand? Under the jail. But glory be to Elohim. He kept me, and I did go to jail, and I was processed. And but at this time, I had my medicine on me, right? I had it stashed. No, not suitcase or nothing like that, right? Or cheaped, nothing like that. But I did have my medicine on me. This is the kicker, though. This is how I knew Elohim. He loves me. He favors me, and I will put no one above me. I promise you. He, I'm in jail. They processed me, but they didn't like search me or whatever. They did like a minor pat down, and I'm in the holding cell, just taking medicine. I'm about to get smoked. Like I'm about to be under the jail. I don't care about life, nothing. And yeah, I do hit. I do get into downers or low points. I am human, and at that point in time in life, it it was yeah, it really hit me. Anyway, so I'm in the jail, and every time I woke up, I took another medicine, take it like just kept taking medicine, right? And so now they're like it's the weekend. Never went to the county until this time, and I get transferred to the county. But before I get transferred, right, I feel like the compassion I have for people who are incarcerated is like beyond me. Like I don't even know how to. I sympathize. Like I sympathize. I empathize. They treat. They really treat you like an animal. And like the process of transportation, they have to transport me, and I wish I knew my measurements so I can give you a description of how small this little box was inside the truck. Well, the paddy wagon, as they call it. I'm talking about like the square is no bigger than mm, like a kennel, like a dog kennel, and you have to bend over and sit in there, and it's dark, no windows, nothing. This how I realized I was claustrophobic. Had a panic attack in there. So I'm kicking, banging, banging, banging. Like I can't do this. I cannot do this, and I have asthma, as you guys know. So I'm having an asthma attack and everything. I'm like, I can't. No, no, no. I start panicking and everything. My face start turning flushed, and they open it. They're like, I can't transport. Like I can't do this because the county ain't around the corner. It's a little distance. I cannot do this. I'm panicking. So they let me out and they brought me back in there, and I had to wait for a regular cop car to come to take me to the county. So now I'm waiting in the county. Now, mind you, some of the police officers I went to school with, like they know me. They they didn't speak to me, nothing. Like, oh, you don't even know the situation. You don't know if the charges are true or not. But you're not going to speak to me, like you what? Like what? So okay, I just had to add that in, like for the if they ever see this video, like I felt some type of way because I knew you since elementary school, even though we had a fight in elementary school. But I still, still would speak to you. Know you, I know your sister, uh, and we spoke before. So now that you're a police officer, you're not going to speak to me. You better than me, okay? But so they get a regular police car and they transport me. Now I'm in the county and they still haven't like searched me yet. Like strip search me. I never experienced that until this time. And I'm like, huh? No, I don't feel like a complete stranger. You seeing all my private parts? No, like after Eve ate that fruit, like no, ain't nobody. I don't feel comfortable about walking around with no clothes. But that's neither here nor there. So I'm in the holding cell at the county now. Just continue to take more and more medicine. I'm telling you, I took a lot. So I wasn't supposed to wake up. And kept waking me up. Right. So then I take a urine and find out that I am pregnant. I'm pregnant. So now I find out that I'm pregnant. I'm like, what? Like, so now I'm speaking to my boyfriend, who is now my husband at this time. Um, I'm in jail, and my mother is putting us on three-way with each other. And I'm telling him, like, yeah, I'm pregnant. I just found out. And oh, put a pause on it. Before I got to use the phone, this time they strip searched me and they found the medicine. So and the cop kept it. Now I see like it really do be cops in there like keeping stuff and stashing it and giving it to the inmates to sell because it definitely went down. Because when I tried to claim my property at the end, it was nowhere to be found. Now, mind you, my medicine has my name on it. So you get what I'm saying? Like she could have gave it to the front with my property, No, she kept it, and I know she gave it to somebody that was in the cell, um, to make money and stuff. But found out that I'm pregnant, and then I called my mother, and my mother calls my boyfriend, which is my husband at this time, and I tell him, I'm pregnant, and I'm checking on him, making sure he's okay, and now putting me in. They put me in medical. They put me in medical because they found out I was pregnant, and like if my child dies on their watch, they can get in trouble because I'm still locked up, and you have no idea if it's true or not. There's no bail, nothing. You just transfer me over to the county, and now I'm sitting in the county. I was in there for like a week, and they had me in medical. I'm not eating nothing. I ain't eat in 5 days. I dropped 10 pounds in 5 days. I'm not eating nothing. The other girl that's pregnant in medical, she's trying to, get me to eat. And she gave me some cookies. She gave me her cookies. She's like, you gotta eat. I'm like, thank you, and she trying to like get me out the holding cell. I'm like, I am scared of rodents, y'all. So everybody say that that place is full with rodents. So I'm like, Father, please don't let me see like please don't let me see nothing. Um, and I'm having conversations with Elohim and like, please serve you. Just make sure my husband at the time is all right. And freaking the girl, it's like 23 hour lockdown. So I'm in the medical bed like all day, and then you get 1 hour to come out, and um you can eat out there in like this little day room, or you can shower. I showered. I just sat there, and on the seventh day, I'm like, okay, bet I'm about to go home, you know, because I went to court. At this time, they transferred me back and forth to the hospital because they found out that I'm pregnant, and my medicine that I needed, they don't have it at the facility. So every day they're transporting me back and forth to the hospital. Now, mind you, at the hospital, I'm shackled. Mind you, I know this hospital. I come here all the time. I've been here multiple times. So it's so embarrassing. I'm shackled at the ankles, shackled at the arms, just to come and get this medicine. I enjoyed the free time, the fresh air. And they know they had to put me in a paddy wagon, like the big bus full with the windows, so I wouldn't have a panic attack. And they transferred me and go back right back to medical at the hospital. I mean, at the jail. So not the county. So now I'm at the county after every day they transport me back and forth to the hospital. And on the seventh day, I'm like, okay. They told me, yeah, you about to get released. I go to court. Um, they OR'd me, and they uh they say like she ain't been in trouble. Like this accusation is like wow, she ain't been in trouble. So it's like let me get the pre-trial. Thank you, Father. Pre-trial. So they put me on pre-trial, and the public defender, he comes down to the jail in the courthouse, and he's speaking to me, and right before I go upstairs, and there is filthy. You got all these drug users, and I'm talking about heavy drug users, and it stink, and it's just it ain't for me anyway. So they bring me down there, and the public defender comes and speaks to me, and he said, "This is what we're gonna do," and um, telling him like the issue, and I don't know. Like, if anything, I should have pressed charges on her because she put her hands on me. I didn't know. I didn't put my hands on her. I restrained her. I told her I don't want to fight her. Like, do not, you know what I could do to you. Like, if I really get to that, like, you know what I could do to you. I'm not about to fight you. I'm not about to fight you. I just want what's owed to me. That's it. So, and so they put me on pre-trials, like a point system, 1, 2, 3. So being that was my first time ever, even dealing with like a point system, they released me. I had to go back to the county and go to medical, but I knew that I was getting out. Um, and uh, so being though I was pregnant, I craved. I had a dream about a burger. I had a dream about a burger from Burger King, a Whopper. And that day, I did get a Whopper, but not from me purchasing it or a family member. So as I'm getting ready they give me my personal items back, my clothes. No, not the personal item, the clothes, personal clothes back. And I take the jumpsuit off. I get them back their clothes, and the police officer comes back and he's like, "Oh man, you gonna have to put this back. You gonna have to switch out." He's like, "Wait, you're not being released." And I'm like, "What? Come again, say what?" Like, "Yeah, no, you're not being released. Another county is about to come and pick you up." And another county came and picked me up, y'all. And y'all gotta tune in for part two on that one. This is my story time about how I went to jail, and the multiple, and Elohim kept me throughout all. He kept me. 'Cause while I'm in the county, I'm banging on the gate trying to ask like when are they coming to get me for court. And the girl next door, I guess she like mentally off or whatever. And she was like, stop banging on the door. So I'm still banging on the door, like, yo, I gotta go to court, you know, so I could get out of here. And because they couldn't transport me in that little paddy wagon with these little cubby holes where they put people in. So they had to get another vehicle for me. So as I'm waiting, she like, put me in her cell, put me in her cell, right? So she like, no, it can't. Like, she's like, why? Tell her stop banging on it. She's like, cause she pregnant. Now, mind you, this is the lady who kept my medicine, the correction officer who kept my medicine. She's like, no, I can't. She's like, why? She's like, cause she pregnant. So the girl like, her face ain't pregnant. Like, man, get me out of here, bro. Bang, bang, bang. Like, get me out of here. All the times like that I get into fights, I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. Like, you have to really get me to that point. I want to fight you. And then when you get me to that point, I kind of like black out and I don't be present. Any fight that I've ever been in is because somebody provoked it. I never just be like, oh, I want to fight you. Except for except for that. No, because it was provoked, like men. But yes, I thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for watching. I thank MVP Nation. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share, and glory be to Elohim. Glory be to Elohim, Yeshua, Abba. All the glory and honor goes to him. He kept me. I will forever in a day serve him. Can't nobody defer me from him. And I all the glory and honor goes to him. And I love you guys. Peace.